Game Pass just announced the new games for the first half of November, and this is the reason that Game Pass increased in price. They're literally adding 5 day 1 games to Game Pass, so check these out. First, they're adding in Dead Static Drive, and this is a top-down survival horror where you're on a road trip through a nightmare version of 1980s. You scavenge, fight, and sneak across small towns and highways to look for your parents in a world filled with monsters, evading the police, and knowing who to trust. And this is coming on November 5th. Then Sniper Elite Resistance is now coming to Game Pass Premium also on the same day. Next, they're adding in Egging On Day 1 on November 6th, which is an egg sighting adventure game where you're an egg trying to escape your hen house and get to the top, otherwise you crack right open. You can customize your egg, and there's carefully crafted levels, and it seems like a ton of fun. Whiskerwood is being added on the same day as a Day 1 title where you're a pioneer mouse setting up your colony on untouched land, but also serving the colonial cats who keep demanding things from you. You terraform the land, use agriculture and industrialization to grow the mice population and meet the demands of the city, but also balance the city with the demands of the cats, where you can even revolt against them. It has climate management, impressive terrain, and really complex systems, which seems really interesting. Void Train is coming on November 7th, where you're a crew member of the interdimensional train as you explore a new world of mysterious creatures, enemies, and places in solo and online co-op. Next, they're adding in Great God Grove, which is this funny and interesting and maybe even somewhat weird world where the world is ending and you meet some weird gods to try and save the world. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris, which is the first ever 4-player co-op experience with Lara, is this top-down adventure fighting hordes of enemies, solving puzzles, and collecting treasures, coming on November 11th. If being an egg isn't enough, then how about being a spy pigeon in Pigeon Simulator, where you're a top-secret pigeon spy and you identify, neutralize, and extract dangerous anomalies with up to 3 other pigeons in this co-op extraction game on November 11th. If you like looter shooters, then Relic Hunter's Legend got you covered, which you can play solo or with up to 4 friends in this top-down RPG inspired by JRPGs that looks fun. Winterborough is coming Day 1 to Game Pass on November 12th, which is a cozy woodland survival game where you play as a mouse returning to your childhood home that has a more cute vibe to it, and you have to survive the harsh winter. And finally, the main reason Game Pass got a price increase, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is coming Day 1 to Game Pass for Ultimate and PC on November 14th with a new co-op campaign, a new 20v20 game mode, and more classic Black Ops magic. With new games being added, we got some heavy hitters leaving, which include Blacksmith Master, Football Manager 2024, Frostpunk, Spirit Tea, and Stalker 2, all leaving on November 15th. So what are you excited to play now that